having our first session in Arjuna Hall on 6th of September. So today we are having with us Chef Sondrajan. Let us start with his beautiful journey and his beautiful achievements in this world. That is, he has been a President World Chef Association. He is the Founder General Secretary of IFCA and Corporate Chef of Club Mahindra. He is the founder of SICA and Chef Soundar Culinary Academy and Culinary Vision Private Limited. Chef Sondrajan was born as a seventh child in the family in world cuisine from prestigious culinary institution of America, New York. Today, he is one of the WACS certified chefs. Chef Sondrajan has been offered fellowship from St. Nicholas University and he has been bestowed with an honorary doctorate from Wells University in Hospitality. I'm sorry sir if I forgot anything or any mistake, it would be injustice to your resume sir. So without taking further time, also welcome our chef and also moderator. Without taking further time, I would like to handle the session to sir.
First of all, I thank the management of Raisoni University and the group, and also Mr. Ravi for giving me an opportunity to come here and share the experiences of our organization. I thank Mr. Ravi, I think who is here and to give an opportunity. I think we met in Delhi and we have had a good interaction. I'm sure he has the passion to grow this profession and also the institution of culinary. It's a good thing. I mean, you are all privileged to have such a person as one of your leading faculty with you. Because these are some of the faculty who can drive the good culinary education and hospitality management. Yesterday, I'm sure, I don't know how many of you were present, I talked about the Eat Right movement. There are institutions, there are chefs' profession. Why professional organizations? See, the professional organizations are the conduit, I mean the connecting point between the educational institutions, the industry, the society, and the government organizations, other NGOs, chefs, and the society as a whole. They play a very, very important role. Every set of organizations have different roles to play. But this professional associations, it can either be a professional association of athletes, professional association of doctors, dietitians, chefs, engineers, they play a very important role. And in a profession that is very, very important, you have a bar council, you have a medical association, you have all associations and organizations which play a very, very important role. So, in the organizations or professional associations in India, if you see, the first association was formed by the Delhi North Indian Chefs, as it's called Indian Culinary Forum, ICF, during the year 1985. I am also a founder member of that. I am not an office bearer, but when they formed the first association by Chef Arvind Saraswat, Chef Gill and other chefs, it was formed in 1985. Then coming back next, I was shifted. The Culinary Forum in Delhi was thriving. I was in Bangalore and Chennai. I thought, why not start one for South? That is how, along with other chefs, I, being a pivotal role in forming the South India Culinary Association, and which is called South India Chefs Association now. So, we, with chefs of Western India Chefs Association and ICF and SICA, we met in 2001 and thought to take the whole profession globally and also to interact as a chefs as a whole. You need one association national level. That is why Chef Bill and me, along with other chefs, we founded this Indian Federation of Culinary Associations, which is an association, a coordinated organization of all culinary and chefs associations in India. If you are going to be a professional in this field, it is very important for you to understand about this organization. That is why I will take about around 25 to 30 minutes to explain. How many of you are hotel professionals? How many of you are not hotel professionals? Just raise your hand. Not connected with hotels. No, not connected with hospitality industry. Most of them. No. I am asking those who are not related with hospitality. Anybody? No, everybody is related with hospitality. So it is very good, and it's a culinary association. We got the approval from the Ministry of Tourism. It's approved by the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, and it's registered as a national federation. National federation, as per the Act, you should have 7 associations. We have 7 associations. And it is also the national member of the World Association of Chef Societies, or the World Chefs, which has got about 110 countries are members in that, and it is UN of Chefs around the world. So, we are a recognized organization which can take forward the culinary learning. See, if you see the word, we have changed the logo, but if you see the word, the profession of a cook, how it started from cook, how it started as a chef who is taking care of the kitchen, then over a period of 20 years, it has evolved so that the chef has evolved, and now he is a multifaceted face of all lot of interlinked facets connected with the culinary and the food and beverage industry. He is a marketing manager, he has to be involved in training, he has to be involved in procurement, he has to be involved in research, he has to be involved in promoting his organization. So there are a lot of facets he carries. So that is why we have recently changed the logo, that how it has evolved. So the logo of IFCA is designed to show how the chefs are today. So if you see the logo, it is a blue color, so shows the strength of the chefs with the chef hat. That is the bright, vibrant strength of chefs. That is how blue, dark blue indicates. Then there is a renaissance, there is a sun. Sun is the epitome of energy. I don't think if you close your eyes 1 minute and if there is no sun, not that way. If there is no sun for 1 minute around the world cannot exist. Am I right? Yes. That is the part. So the sun is the epitome of energy, and then we have the tricolors of the national flag to show your integrity, peace, and whatever implies for a national flag. That is how the IFCA logo is. So as I told you before, the IFCA plays a pivotal role, that is the Indian Federation of Culinary Associations, into education, networking of chefs, the friendship, bring global trends, connect industry and also international benchmarking. What is international benchmark for food? We take you through that. That is how IFCA plays a role. So what is the mission of IFCA? What IFCA does, what I think not only IFCA, all the 108 organizations around the world, chefs associations and the World Association of Chef Societies and also the world chefs, their mission, vision is almost identical. I won't say same, but definitely it's identical. It's all how to improve the profession, how to support each other, how to do the network and bring all chefs together to learn, and how do we promote the culinary, and how do you promote your own cuisine, how do you take the cuisine to the global standards. So now you understood how important is the Chefs Associations are. This is the logo of the World Chefs or the World Association of Chef Societies. We are a national member of the World Association of Chef Societies. So we have in India now, there are about 10 member associations. Each region has got an association. They are all become a member of the Indian Federation of Culinary Associations. And Indian Federation of Culinary Associations is a member of the World Association of Chef Societies. And where an individual member cannot become directly the member of Indian Federation of Culinary Associations. It has to be an association. So we take associations which minimum 20 members. That is how the IFCA operates. So you have the IFCA Presidium, then you have different chapters, then there is an executive committee, then IFCA committee, then the executive office, then we have an admin manager, executive officer, marketing manager, then we have social marketing, auditors, copywriters, everything work as per requirement, and they are all agencies. They don't work full time. So if you want to work as a national association and you want to interconnect with the world global network, this is very important, and it has to operate 24/7 with people. There is an expense to it and it has to operate, otherwise you cannot hold it together for taking it further. So that's very important. There are about 8 people work in the IFC office to handle various facets and to interact globally. So these are the member associations, we talked about it. These are some of the events we have done in the last 16 years. I think the organization of IFCA is about 16 years old, but the World Association of Chef Societies is 90 years old. It was, World Association of Chef Societies was founded by Sir August Escoffer in 1926. Do you know Sir August Escoffer? Have you heard of him? He is the greatest chef of all time, the greatest chef. He only founded the World Association of Chef Societies in 1926. So during the last 16 years, these are the programs we have done. There are some of them for professional development, some of them to showcase the global Indian cuisine, some of them to bring international cuisine to India, some of them to contribute to the society such as charity events, some of the events to develop the young chefs. So the events are all as per how do we get support and how do we get requests from other organizations. For example, from Japanese trade promotion, we got a request to do a sushi promotion workshop, so we did a sushi promotion workshop. So that it benefits the professionals to learn sushi and Japanese food so that they can run Japanese restaurants and they can cater to the Japanese clientele, and it helps them to grow in their profession. So the IFCA works very closely with the Ministry of Tourism, with the National Council of Hotel Management, with the Presidium of Bocuse d'Or. They also work with Confederation of Indian Industries, various state governments. We also work with the government of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Andhra Pradesh. We work with the World Association of Chef Societies. We also work with the Japanese Trade Promotion Council for various sushi events. And we also work with the World All Japanese Sushi Institutes and various culinary, various country governments, and also USDA organizations, that is the United States Organization for Food Control. So that is how IFCA works with all these organizations, and we also work closely with the 108 culinary associations around the world of various country associations. This is one of the events which we have done, that is a Global Culinary Exchange and World Chefs Board meeting. See, the World Chefs Board meeting is held once in 6 months across the world. This is the first time in the history of 90 years of the World Association of Chef Societies we had this World Chefs Board meeting in Delhi. This is the 6th National Chefs Conference. This is the 7th National Chefs Conference. We also work closely with FSSAI, or Food Safety Hygiene, and various. We are also training partner for FSSAI, and we are also training partner for Eat Right with FSSAI. We introduce various organic meals and food concepts. And we also work with USA Poultry to promote their egg and their products, and we benefit mutually. That's the USA Poultry and the Export Council, and we work with also Indiana Corn. Then IFCA also holds the Bogus d'Or India. I don't know how many of you have heard. Bogus d'Or is the world's #1 culinary competition. There is no competition above Bogus d'Or. So we participate. Last time we have participated and we have won a medal for the best platter for Asia. That is the picture. What you see is the best platter. We have won. That happens once in 2 years. This is all foster training program which we have conducted along with the FSSAI. This is the World Heritage Cuisine Summit where there are 40 countries participated across the world, and they brought in their cuisine from their country, the ancient cuisine from their respective countries. They presented in our historic city of Amritsar during 2018. That is the first World Heritage Food Festival happened in 2018. We also celebrate International Chef's Day. Every year there is a different theme for International Chef's Day. 20th October is the International Chef's Day, and most of the International Chef's Day is to contribute to the society. We plan something which contribute to the society in terms of promoting kids' health or showcasing the health food, showcasing cuisine, how you can create healthy food. That is how we have we participate in the International Chef's Day across the country. I think you can also participate in the International Chef's Day, taking the concept of the IFCA and do. This is the World International Sushi Training Workshop. Happened 3 times in India. We in association with the Japanese Trade Promotion Council and the World Sushi Institute. We brought the world's best sushi chefs, world's best, #1 and #2, to come and do the workshop. And this happened in Delhi and Chennai, also in Bangalore. We also participated in the World Congress of Culinary Traditions. This is an international tourism fest. This is the last International Chef's Day was about healthy foods for growing kids. The concept of, as I told you, that the concept for each International Chef's Day is different. The International Chef's Day is celebrated on 20th of October every year. It is about the growing chefs. Food for Heroes Challenge was the concept for the last one. We also, 2019, we had the International Culinary Conference. I think Mr. Ravi has participated in that. There are about 800 chefs and young chefs from 200 organizations come and participate. We bring about 20 international speakers. This time, probably it will either happen in Hyderabad or Bangalore during 2020. It is a biennial event. I invite all of you to participate in that because it's a great event for networking and learning. Then IFCA also represent India in Global Pastry Challenge. We also represent in various World Association of Chef Societies forums. We represent in Regional Cuisine Seminar. We also represent in Global Education Committee. We also represent in World Chefs Without Borders. For India, IFCA is the only organization which can participate in the international competitions, which happens around the world. We have not made much road into those international competitions, but it is a beginning, and there is a lot of things which we can do. And as young chefs, a lot of bright future is available for you, which you can take advantage and use it to grow and participate in these international competitions. This is the I tell you, the first World Congress, held in Ireland, Dublin in 2013, and we too were there, myself and Chef Gil. But I tell you, 2018, we are the second largest contingent of Indian team to participate in the World Congress of about 32 people. That itself shows that how we have grown with these professional associations in the last 15 years. That is the picture of the World Association of Chef Societies Congress held in Kuala Lumpur. Then we are also participated in the World Chefs Marketing Committee and World Education Committee or World Chefs Heritage Committee Chair. We also have participated in the IFCA exhibition which happens in Delhi, and also we have also worked with Food Panda for assessing their restaurants. We have assessed about 125 of their restaurants with about 350 in one stroke. Probably we also helped them to assess Zomato, Food Panda and Swiggy Food. We are also in talk to these organizations. We have also a Young Chefs Association, which I am sure Chef Nitin will talk about, the Young Chefs Association of India. That is also part. So there is a Chefs Guild of India for nationwide, there is an Young Chefs Association of India, then there is an association for each of the regions. And all the associations join together to form the Indian Federation of Culinary Associations. The world's first global culinary certification. We also have a certification. I'm sorry about it. So the first, I think the Global World Certification is a certification to make sure that you come from various organizations with various experience which does not have one measure. So we measure and we give that certification. You can be from any organization or you can be from any institution. It is a professional certification. I can talk separately in detail about the professional certification. So this professional certification has got, there is the platter we have won, this is the one what we have won first prize in China. This platter is about 10 lakh rupees, it's made of pure silver. That is where we present it. Then we also have participated in the FHIN, you know FHA, Singapore, FHIN. Then we also work with the IIT alumni. I don't know how many of you know IIT alumni. There is we have started an institute for underprivileged girls, in only women. There are about 1,200 women in that institute, but there are 120 women who learn culinary food, because we want to take people, the students from very underprivileged background, either they are daughters of widows or daughters of men martyred in the army. So they take all those students and they educate them, and IFCA is involved in their certification and also in putting up their school, and it's already ready. That school is running now. We have consulted them to put the kitchen, curriculum, we have consulted recruitment, lot of things IFCA consulted. So it is the idea to connect about 7 million chefs around the world. See, the IFCA one which connects the 7 million chefs around the world. So 8th National Chefs Conference concluded recently, and let us look for this is the 8th, the venue of the 8th National Conference. We look for the 9th conference. That's all I have. Thank you. You have any questions?